with a voice of thanksgiving and tell you all of your wondrous works. Lord, I have loved the habitation of your house and the place where your glory dwells. Because he loves God's presence so much, he says, I'm going to wash my hands. He said, because I love your glory so much, because I want to tell you of how good you are. But first, let me wash my hands. Before I come to church, I'm going to spend some time asking you for your forgiveness, because when we come in, I want your presence and your glory to fill your temple. And so I'm going to wash my hands. And some things I'm going to say, you know what? I was dealing with this, and so I'm going to wash my hands of that. I no longer want that, Lord. I'm going to turn away from this because I'm done with this, and I'm asking you, Lord, to help me. And sometimes you just got to. I'm going to wipe my hands of those situations and those sins in my life that I have held on to tightly. And I've said, it's not that bad. And God's saying, no, let it go. And I want you to wipe your hands of it. I'm done with it. There was something viral going on TikTok where this woman was talking about the issues with those air dryers in the bathrooms. If you haven't seen it, don't look at it because it's pretty dirty. But the fact is, as they were going through this conversation and looking at the scientific use of those air dryers, they found out that the air dryers actually blow more dirt on your hands than wiping it with paper towels. And so here I am. The world says, you know what, just do it this way because it's much better for you and it's much easier this way and you'll enjoy it and it's no touch and you can hit with your elbow and just run the air over it. And the world is saying, it's okay, you can sleep with her. It's okay, you don't have to be married and it's okay, you can steal this and why don't you just smoke this and it'll make you feel much better to give you some peace. You know, self-care, you need to take care of yourself and so just smoke a little bit. And the Word of God says, no, I want you to be sober-minded. And I want you to cast your cares on me instead of casting your cares on weed. I want you to cast your cares on me. I want you to take your loneliness and I want you to walk with me on it instead of casting on somebody else. An illicit relationship. And God says, no, I have a covenant relationship ready for you, but I want to prepare you. And so as I'm preparing you, you'll be ready to receive what I have prepared. So what is sin? I said it a couple of weeks ago. Sin is simply fulfilling your will outside of God's will. Still living, that's unusual. But the facts are that when we have the issues of the heart,